Hello. Um, how do I even start this? Oh my god. Okay. Hello. My name is Jennifer, and I want to start a business. Yay! Woo! I want to start a business, and this is not a tutorial. This is just me saying, me putting myself out there because we gotta start somewhere. And mostly because, like, I have told myself for like a year and a half now that I'm gonna film and I'm gonna start the business and I'm gonna start a platform. And then, like, I have told myself that I'm gonna start so many times that I'm just kind of like sick of myself. So I put on some makeup. You can't even tell. It's like I procrastinate so much that it's worn off. Well, and also from this lighting, you can't tell. No, it's like not there. Well, and I put on something comfortable. Like I put on makeup to make myself a bit more confident, and then I put a hoodie on because to make myself feel comfortable. And now I'm here, and and now I'm gonna talk about myself and what my plans are for this channel. Cause okay, maybe I should have had a script. Actually, no, I was gonna say like maybe I should have had a plan before coming into this, but I've spent way too much time thinking and planning and not executing. And like I watched not so many like how to start your own business videos, but I've watched a handful and it's enough for me to know that the most common advice that I see is like just start and you can figure it out from there. So that's what I'm doing. And excuse me if the audio's kind of weird. Um this is my microphone holder. His name is Junior. Um yes. Um this is my first time like well, it's not my first time using the mic because I've like tested this out like a couple times like a couple times before I started filming, but um the audio, I know it does pick up on little sounds as I move, so I do apologize for that. But like I thought this was more preferred over like me turning on nail no noise noise canceling. Oh my goodness. Like noise canceling feature that it has because like it cancels out too much. Like it's too much. It makes the audio like my voice sound like it makes the audio sound even worse quality, like cheaper quality. And at that point, it'd be better to just use my phone. But I got the microphone. I already bought it. I'm gonna use it. And also, it's more preferred because, like, in terms of iPhone, like, my iPhone's like farther away from me. And this is like microphone right here. It'll be easier to hear me. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna start a business, and this is not a tutorial. Have I already said that? I don't know. So, this video is already at 4 minutes. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of stuff out. I don't know. Or just keep it raw and just be like, yay. Um, so this video is a little introduction about me and what I want to do about this channel. I'm really sorry if I've repeated myself a bunch of times. One thing you should know about me, I am very forgetful and I get off topic a lot. Like, I'm very distracted. I get distracted easily, is what I meant to say. So I get off topic, and then when I'm off topic, I get to another topic. So anyway, I want to start a business, and this is going to be my record of that. And also just to like for exposure, like I gotta put myself out there somehow. I gotta start somewhere. Like, um, my mentor in high school, she was like, you just can film like a 15-minute video. It's so easy and accessible nowadays. And I'm like, you're so right. Yeah. Well, I'm doing a long form, but I'm probably gonna like maybe slice it up and post it in like shorts, like in short clip form. I have no clue. I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, I came I started this with no plan. Like with no yeah, cuz with no plan basically. Just cuz like I didn't want to like it was a very loose plan. I didn't want to go into this like planning everything out because every time I did that, I ended up missing my opportunity and then I kept pushing it back. Like missing my opportunity as in I felt like oh, I always made excuses. You know, every time I planned it out, then like it'd be too late, and I'm like, maybe tomorrow, and then tomorrow would be like, I'm too tired, and then like life happens. So here I am, here I am. Did I introduce myself? Did I say my name? My name is Jennifer. You can call me Jen, Jenny, any of that works. Like, just because I respond to all of it, like, I don't have a preference. I just don't. Um, Another thing about me, I'm currently a college student. I'm no longer a freshman in high school. I meant college, freshman in college. Yeah, I'm messing up a lot. I'm no longer. Basically, I finished my first year of college. I'm not even gonna reattempt that sentence because, like, it's making my brain use more power than it should, and it's kind of embarrassing. um, I just finished my first year of college. Right now it's summer, and I'm not gonna say the date because I'm not gonna expose like how long it's gonna take for me to post this. Hopefully not too long. Um, I don't have a major. I used to want to do accounting, and I used to want to go to UT Austin and transfer. Like, I'm currently in ACC, and originally the plan was to do my basic credits and then transfer to UT and major in accounting, but right now I'm undecided, and that's because, to be honest, I don't want to do accounting. It's not my passion. I did it because accounting is like it's finance, it's in the business industry, it's a white collar job, it's an office job. It'll be it you need accounting for everything, and like it's because it was that type of job, you know, but ultimately like and I convinced myself all throughout high school that like okay, that's what I'm gonna do. But like truth be told, I knew that I wanted to start a business, and like my whole plan was like, okay, I'll have my business on the side, but you know, I'm at a stage in my life where I've come to the realization like, dude, I don't. I don't want my business to be on the side. It's my passion. I've discovered it. Like I've come to that conclusion. Like I've always wanted a business since I was very little. Like I want to say like maybe the start of 5th grade or like the end of 5th grade to the start of 6th grade. Like for sure middle school though. I could honestly be like saying the time frames wrong, but definitely middle school. Well, just because I have a bad perception of time. Yeah. Um. Anyway, I came to a conclusion that, like, you know, like, life is too short. Like, you know, and I watch the advice type videos where they're like, girl, stop wasting your life, or like, I don't know, it's some title and it's like calling you out, like, instead of doom scrolling, do this. Like, I watch those types of videos. Do I always listen to them? No, but I'm just saying, like, I do absorb some of the knowledge, and some of that knowledge being like, life is short. I should not care about what anybody else thinks. Like, I know the whole reason why I wanted to do accounting, or like had a desire to do accounting, was just to please my family and go to a good school and have a good job, a stable living job. And like, you know, like, it makes sense. Like, it makes sense that, you know, well, coming from an Asian family, it's like, yeah, be successful, you know. But for, like, specifically my extended family, but in terms of, like, direct family, like my mom specifically, because I was raised by a single mom, because my parents are divorced and they have been divorced since I was in, like, kindergarten. So my mom, like, she's just always wanted the best for me, and, like, just wanted me once, actually, because it's still true. She wants me with a degree, a stable job. She wants to know that if anything happens to her, she can rest easy, you know, which makes sense. It's like, who who wouldn't want that for their child? You know, like, it just makes sense. And like, being the people pleaser I am. Oh, fun fact, I'm a people pleaser. I wanted to what's words? What are words? Like, obviously I wanted to make her proud, and like, I wanted to make her not worried, you know? So that was the plan. Like, I tried so hard all my high school years to be like, it's fine. Like, I'll focus on this, and then I'll put my business aside, and then it's like, even though deep down, like, I knew, like, it's not my passion. It's not, it's not what I want to do. And like, man, college, first year of college, it was like the real eye opener for me. Like, it's where I finally like came to a conclusion, like, I don't want to do this. Cause like, I took calculus 1 like all of high school. I'm not saying I was a top student. Like, I was not one of those like super smart students, super academic weapons, but I was also not bad, you know? Like, I got all A's typically. Like, there was one B, which was like entirely my fault because I missed an assignment. Yeah. Like, I mean, unless you're counting, sorry, okay, now I'm being technical with myself. Okay, I'm not gonna say I was all A's, but I was a good student. Like, I typically got A's, and I tried my best to do dual credit classes where I could without wanting to myself, you know, just because, like, I was aware of stress. Well, like, I was still stressed even with the classes I chose, but, like, you know, I don't want to overload myself because I'm sensitive and I get overwhelmed very easily. Fun fact about me, I'm sensitive, and that means I cry easily, I feel a lot, and I empathize. I'm also an empath, so crying is kind of like a habit. Well, it depends. It depends. Like, if I'm too much on social media, I need a good few hours. Like, I need a good few hours to decompress, which I did have to do before this video, just because I have been on social media and the stuff I've seen, like, like, to the average person, I don't, it's not that heartbreaking. Like, it's like, yeah, that sucks. But it's just like, I see it and I'm like, there's so many different causes that I want to help. Okay, going off topic again. Sorry. Whew. Oh my goodness. Stop. I low-key forgot my topic. Okay. College, I was taking, oh yeah. So high school, I also took dual credit classes where I could. So then, like, I should have been, except I forgot one class. Um, like, I'm in a general studies right now is like my major, I believe. So I'm basically done with my associates, even though I've only had 1 year of college, just because I've done all my basics except for one class. So technically, I'm not done with my associates yet. But, and also, like, I forgot to check up on it early, and now I can't do summer classes because it's too late now. Yeah, so I'm doing that class in the fall. But basically, it's just to say, like, I'm, like, the type of student I was someone, like, that tried to push myself where I could without overexerting myself. But I did put myself at a standard where I was like, okay, like, trying to get a degree as fast as possible. And like to where my mom wanted me to be as fast as possible. And that meant like taking dual credit classes and like taking summer classes and yeah. And I was able to shed almost a year, which honestly I'm proud of. Originally when I found out that I missed one class, it did upset me, but just because one thing happened does not like dismiss everything. This does not dis- dismiss all the other efforts and progress you've made. Keep that in mind. Um, oh, I'm a very like deep thinker. Like when someone's talking, like if we're debating about something, and I don't mean like arguing. Like I just mean like genuine like deep talk about stuff. Like well, I could go on, and also I need to decompress after that because like it's a lot. Like humanity is so complex, man. Like it's so complex. Humans are so complex. There's so many things we would talk about, and then it's all intertwined, and it's just so interesting. And like, dude, it genuinely drains, genuinely, genuinely drains me. Like, yeah, and yeah, like, dude, I'm sensitive. Like, yeah, like the average person's like sometimes it's like they would be able to walk away easily, but then I'm like, okay, now I need like a good hour to myself to just decompress cause and release all that cause goodness. Okay, sorry, off topic again. But as I was saying, like this year, freshman year of college, it was like eye opening to me. Like I took calculus 1 because like technically I was eligible for it because I took algebra 2, like a dual credit algebra 2 in high school, which meant I was eligible for calculus 1, but like I felt so underprepared because my teacher was not a great teacher, and like I got a C in terms of my college grade. I got a C. Yeah, it was just like the way he taught, it made me so like I'm so done with this, bro. I'm so like nah. Like it made me not want to try, and he was just like it was not good, and like yeah. So anyway, that's basically to say like I was not prepared to take calculus 1 in the following fall semester. But obviously I wanted to just because like the plan was to do 1 year of ACC. Original plan was 1 year of ACC transfer because I had the credits to do that, or like on my plan like I had the credits to do that. Uh, I took like 4 classes that semester and I dropped calculus because I was like I could not do it anymore. I was behind on taking notes. Notes. Hello? Like, I think that was like a sign. Like, technically in that class, I had like a B. And it's like, that's a good grade, I know. But like, at the state that I was, we were starting a new unit already. And I was already behind. And I was taking notes. Like, basically, the way the class was formatted was like, your homework would be to watch a video about what the topic you're going to learn on the following class day, and then you would review it during class, and like there would be like a workbook. But like for me, I'd always like jot down like some like my notes would take forever because I'd be like replaying the videos, writing everything down, every single thing down, and like making sure like I really understand. And that would take me forever. And what I'd end up doing was like I would just jot down some of the notes and then submit that, and then I would not even finish the video because it'd be so late and I would be so tired. And then I'd show up to class and it's like, no, I do not know what we're doing. Or like, no, I think I did finish the video. Or like I tried to finish the video, but it's just like it doesn't really stick because like I didn't write all of my notes. Cause like, oh, I think they were due. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna try and remember. It's not important. Like the details are not important. Um, yeah. Whew. But anyway, like after I dropped out of the class, like okay, this might not seem like a big deal, cause it's not like looking back at it, it's not. But to me, it was a big deal when I dropped out of that class. Like before I dropped out of that class and I was thinking about dropping out, I was scared. Like and like yeah, I was a bit dramatic, but like in terms of my perspective, it was like I put my again back to that standard of like putting myself. It's a bit dark. Okay, there we go. In terms of the standard I put myself at, like I had a plan, like from high school to college, and like graduating. Like I had a plan. And it felt pretty solid. So the fact that I would drop out that class, that would mean, well, because I had to also take calculus 2. Now obviously like I cannot take calculus 1 and calculus 2 in the spring semester. That's psychotic. So that would mean I would have to I'm like do another year ACC. And that was very scary to me because it meant destabilizing my plans. Yeah, it was very scary. Like it's not that deep looking back at it, but like in the moment it was scary to me because it felt like my whole foundation was cracking. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I couldn't have taken a summer class because the whole transferring thing, well, to UT McCombs, like their business school, like UT Austin, like McCombs specifically, their transfer thing, like application requires that all of the classes be completed or in progress during spring, which meant I couldn't do summer. Yeah. Like summer, like technically right now. It was not an option because like the application was already due in like spring, and like all the credits had to be completed or in progress, and yeah, so there was no backup plan in terms of doing ACC for 1 year and then transferring. So it was very scary, and I was scared to tell my mom. I thought she would think I was a disappointment or something, and no, she didn't. Like I overreacted. Where am I going with this story? I'm telling my lore, man, like what kind of person I am. With my story, I am revealing to you the essence of myself. Does that even make sense? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going before I, like, make things more weird. Um, whew, yeah. And then I dropped out of account. Oh, I took an accounting class. I took accounting 1 in the fall semester, and then I took accounting 2 in the spring semester, and I dropped out because I was like, my mental health started going pretty bad. It was not good. Yeah, and I was struggling with keeping up with my classes, and I was only taking 2 classes. It was Spanish 2 and accounting. And like, I don't know. For me, it felt like I was not doing enough. And the fact that I was like having to catch up with my classes, I was like behind. It felt ridiculous because I was like, what the hell? I'm only taking 2 classes. What is up with me? And then I ultimately decided like maybe this is just not for me at all. Like accounting. Like I just don't want to do accounting. Like I, ooh, I thought about it some more, and it's just like accounting is, excuse me, accounting is just not where I want to be. It's just not. Like after dropping out of my calculus class, that's like that I want to say was the start of my realization of like, ugh, I don't want to do what society tells me to do. Like I don't want to do, I don't, I don't want to do the, yeah, the plan that society says that I should go on. Not saying that plan is bad. First of all, like many people go through that, like get a degree, graduate, get a degree, and get a very successful job and live a very successful life. I'm not saying that that's unsuccessful. I'm not saying I'm not saying that that's not a version of success. I'm saying that that is not. Oh, did something just happen? I am saying that that is not the version of success for me. Cause like, okay, I guess I should stay right here so the lighting's kind of good. I'm just saying that that's not the version of success for me. Like, it's not who I am, and I would regret it. Like, it's just as more time passed, the more I realized like this is not it for me. It's not. It's not it. So now I'm undecided as my major. I am still considering getting a college degree because I want to get a degree. I want to, I do. I don't know. I don't have a degree that I'm necessarily set on yet. I still am currently exploring that. I haven't gotten the chance to do the little career quiz that my advisor recommended that I should do. But yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. I mean, lots of stuff that I need to do right now that I should be doing. But like, this video is like one of them. Like, this video's overdue. Like, have you ever heard the saying of like, stop, wait, I forgot. It's like the saying like, the best time to start was 1 year ago, but the next best thing is to start today. Like something like that. And it's like, hey, I'm doing it. I'm pushing myself. Oh, another thing about me. I don't know if you can see it. I like Pokemon. I like cute stuff. I like cutesy stuff. I like Sanrio. I like anime. I like K-pop. I'm a little bit more hesitant to say I like anime though. And K-pop just because like I'm not like as active on the two, especially anime. I haven't watched anime in so long. Guys, I'm like, I swear I'm not a fake fan. It's just like, I don't know, life. I don't know. And then K-pop, like I'm less active. Like I'm more hesitant to say I'm a K-pop fan just because like I'm afraid that if I say I'm a fan and I'm not like actively watching their videos like every single day and like catching up with them, like I feel like I'm a fake fan. which, it's probably not true and I'm probably overthinking it, to be honest, but it'd be like that sometimes. Oh, and fun fact, I'm an overthinker. I'm an overthinker, people pleaser. I got issues. uh, and like laughing is my coping mechanism. Yeah. Like sometimes I smile and like laugh when I'm uncomfortable. Dude, it's actually random, but it's so embarrassing. The fact that I smile when I'm uncomfortable because then like other people think I'm flipping weird. I mean, yeah, like valid, to be honest. Yeah. Um, what else? Okay, back to. Oh yeah, so that's really where I'm at right now currently. Oh my god, this video is so long. This is not a short introduction, my bad guys. I yap. Wait, I did say that though. I talk a lot. I talk a lot. Like, I'm very introverted and shy in real life, but like, when I'm with the right people, I could talk forever. Forever. um, let's talk about the business. Finally. Something that people might care more about. I want to start a business. No duh. I've said that about a billion times now. I want to start a business and. Ooh, another fact that I need to say before. Um, I really care about sustainability. I try my best to be sustainable where I can. Obviously, I'm not perfect. I do throw plastic in the trash. I know, very, very terrible. Yeah, and I don't always recycle it. And I do eat out and I throw away those plastic stuff. Yeah, I know. Low key the worst person. Like, I try to recycle where I can because I do care about sustainability. Like, my belief is that, like, everybody, like, if everybody recycled where they could, like, if recycling was more accessible, not even recycling, but like sustainable habits, like, if everyone had more sustainable habits and like sustainable alternatives were more accessible, we would make a lot of progress when it comes to like sustainability. Yeah. Oh, I could go on a rant about that, about how like the topic of like, ooh, is it the consumer's responsibility, excuse me, or the company's responsibility to be sustainable? Yeah, I feel like both. I don't know, cause the type of person I am is like, I will never say that it's one or the other's person's fault when it comes to an argument. I'll like 99 there's a 99% chance that I will say that it's both of their fault. Because like I feel like there's always room for improvement, you know. Whew. Anyway, going back to the business. What is my business model and what am I trying to create? What am I even trying to do? I think I should like I'm gonna adjust the lighting here. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, that is better. Oh, this is teddy so you can't see it. I'm not gonna move my phone because I don't know. I feel like if I move my phone, it will just like mess everything up or something. I don't know. I have a good thing going right now. Um, what was I gonna say? What I'm trying to do with my business is like because I care about sustainability and reducing waste where I can. I'm so sorry. I just touched the mic. That might have hurt your ears. I'm so sorry. Um, what I want to sell is little clay creatures. Like my business model, which is still in the works right now. I want to name it Starry Rise Co. I don't know. I just really like the name of that, like Star Your Eyes Co. Like I don't know. I like the name. I like the name. Like I might stick with it. Like being so for real. Like I really like it. Well, I've had that for a while. I do need to double check if it's taken right now though, cause you never know. You never know. Um, and I was supposed to do that before recording this, but then I was like, I should record first before I procrastinate. Like while I still have like the motivation to do it, before I procrastinate this video for another year. um, Back to what I was saying. Like what I do is I take paper, like paper that, like my old paper from work, like old schoolwork or like newspapers or like mail. I shred it up and I turn it into paper clay. And I use that paper clay to turn it into. Wait, I'm grabbing it. Da da da. This one I'm less proud of, but she's still cute. This one I gave to my mom. I don't know when, don't ask me when. It's a little dog. And she's made out of paper clay, so she's sustainable. Oh, not only that, but she's made out of like recycled materials. Like I want to say 99%. She's made out of 99% recycled materials. That 1% being like bondage stuff, bonding stuff, like glue and joint compound. You can search up a tutorial online to how to make paper clay. I forgot the channel, but it's this like sweet old lady. It's like a very old video, but the quality is like still good. And she shows how to like make paper clay. Oh, there's like multiple um tutorials online. For her, she uses toilet paper because it's softer, but like I use recycled paper just because it's more sustainable. And I made a little dog. This was from my mom. She's not perfect. I believe I made it for her birthday. Question mark. But it's just a cute little doggy. And I might or might not put more pictures of what I made. It's just that the pictures are really bad. And like some of the clay creations I'm not proud of just because like for some of them I was at a stage where like I was burnt out, like very exhausted, staying up late trying to finish gifts. And like these clay projects take a long time because like air dry clay. And the way like paper clay works, or this type of paper clay, like you have to do it in layers sometimes. Like you can't just stick it, like slap it on, mold it, and like let it dry because like it has to fully dry. And like obviously like the very inner parts of the clay, like it can't dry because it's not exposed to air, which like can be an issue. Like my assumption is like it would be an issue later on in life, like mold. So, or like possibly cracking in the future. I don't know. Um, but yeah. So what I actually do is I like I said before, I use recycled materials, as in like plastic, cardboard, trash. I'm not saying I'm digging out of the trash can. First of all, I'm saying like things that have not been thrown away and would otherwise be thrown away. I take it and I use it as like, and I make like a skeletal base, and then I put the clay over it. I guess you can kind of think of it like frosting. Like just like and like mold it over the skeletal structure. Obviously, it doesn't actually resemble like a skeleton, but like that's the best way, like the structure. Like that's the best way I found to describe it to people. Yeah, but anyway, these things take time. Ooh, but anyway, my business model. Dang it, I literally wrote it down. I low-key want to go look at my iPad because I wrote down my iPad. It was something like, or should I grab it? I might grab it, or I can try to think of it. It was something like, oh, now I remember. Like my target audience is like, and this is what I want to put on like my the front page of my business. or something. Like this is my go-to line. Um, like I want my business model to basically be aimed, and this is the line, this is the quote. For those who are soft-hearted, supporting others and the planet. There you go. Because I was like, I low-key forgot. For those, like my target audience, like I want my work to resonate with people who are soft-hearted and who like to support others and the planet, because that's what I do. That's what I do, and that's like what I resonate with. The sun setting. It's kind of dark. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting on this thing. Do. I love this app. This is actually a cool camera app. I like this. Like, honestly, I'm gonna like say the name of the app at the bottom. I think it's called Black Magic Camera App. It's pretty cool. I would definitely recommend it. Whew. But yeah, like my goal, because I'm a crybaby, and like another thing you should know about me is like there's a part of like majority of my life I used to I used to be ashamed of how sensitive I was, how easily I cried, and like how much I felt, you know? But then like as I grew older, I learned that it's a good quality. And actually, it's a quality that more people should have. Like more people should have empathy. More people should care more about what happens to others, and like in a sense of like, I'm not saying hate, like, oh my god, that person's wearing something I don't like, I care about that, boo. No, I mean more like if something tragic happens around you, like you should contribute where you can, you know? If you can't contribute, you can't. But like, ugh, I could go on a rant about that. Like, for example, homelessness. Like, it just breaks my heart, you know, how they're treated like that. Because they're people. Like, that's also a good example. Like, my business, like, what my business is aiming for is to find an audience who resonates with my work. And my work represents, like, I don't know about represents, but like it's aimed towards those who feel a lot, who care a lot, and those who try their best to support others where they can. Even if it's like, yeah, just where they can. Like, I don't know where I was going with that. Like, the goal is to find people who yeah, sorry, I just kind of like blinked out. I guess that's really what I said, because I'm kind of just repeating myself. Um, because like my profile picture on Instagram, which I'll like put a link down below if you want to go follow me. um, it's hard to see unless you like click on the profile picture, but it's a bunny, and it's supposed to be like me, like that bunny's supposed to be like me. Um, she's like crying and she's like hugging like a star plushie. Um, I just want my business to represent mm, goodness. I guess okay, this part I probably should have planned. I just want my business to represent comfort for those for those that are soft-hearted like me. For the soft-hearted lovers. Oh, that's the full quote. I just remembered. The quote's supposed to be like, for the soft-hearted lovers, supporting others in the planet. Like, comma, supporting others in the planet. Like, for those that yeah, as I mentioned. Oh my goodness. I don't know. English is not coming perfectly to my head. But I believe. Like, that's. Ignore that. A tissue box just fell. Because I have allergies and I have a tissue box. But yeah. That's who my work is aimed towards. Like the people with fuzzy feelings. I don't know. Like I want my work to be a source of comfort, a source of joy for those people. Cause I know that, like personally for me, oh, I love plushies. I love cute stuff, as I said before. Like, although I'm not producing plushies, so you could hug these guys, but it wouldn't be the most comfortable. But hopefully I'll come. Oh my god, I would love to make plushies in the future. But I just like I want to make stuff that brings joy to other people and that can help comfort them, even if it's a little. Just cause like I know as a sensitive person myself, especially with the times as they currently are right now, like it's very easy to feel discouraged, and that's honestly part of the reason why I don't want to do this video, or like why I put it off for so long, and why I thought like how could I start a business, like who am I to start a business, like it just fell again. Sorry, I'm just gonna leave it on the floor, cause yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think that's all for this video. I mean, cause it's already pretty long, and I gotta figure out how to actually like send it. How to upload it. Oh, and I need to figure out I think my mic just died. Oh, sorry. So sorry about the change in the audio. That's probably pretty bothersome. But I think that's a signal for me to like end the video. I need to figure out how to upload this, do a thumbnail, and yeah. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. And that you guys will stay tuned on my journey. Also, I forgot to say the most important part, which was like, this is just the point of my channel right now is to record the journey of me starting a business, and hopefully it'll inspire someone else to do it too, because like it can be very scary to follow your dreams, but it will be worth it and you should do it because life is short. Okay, bye bye.